Hello everyone, it's Joji Upman Jr. and here are my top 6 favorite Flash villains. And this is favorite, not best in terms of character, appearance, or an overall fan consensus. And Comfortable Mystery 3 is also returning today. So anyways, Rogues is popularized by the Flash comics. They're a collection of Keystone for Jay Garrick and Central City for Barry Allen. It's like the villains from those two cities, as opposed to Batman's villains, who are just insane Arkham inmates. And let us begin. Number 6 is going to the Weather Wizard. The Weather Wizard is really Mark Morden. He was a crook who discovered his brother Clyde died. His brother Clyde, before he died, learned how to control the weather using a wand, and used the wand to become the Weather Wizard and fight the Flash. I really like this dude. He's very arrogant and pompous in a fun way. I especially like his design. Number 5 is going to Gorilla Grodd. Gorilla Grodd was just once a simple ape living in the jungles of Africa, before some meteorite or spaceship came crashing down and gave all the gorillas in that jungle intelligence, and they then made Gorilla City. However, Grodd wanted to use his enhanced intelligence and telekinesis, yes, the apes got that, to take over the world and let him and his ape brethren take over. His design's basic, but he's a power-mad ape in a fun way. Number 4 is going to Heatwave. Heatwave is kind of like the Garfield Lens, aka the Firefly of Batman's Rogues Gallery, taken to the Flash's Rogues Gallery under a new name and new title. His real name is Michael Rory, or Mick Rory. He loves flames, just like our dear old Garfield Lens over in Batman's Rogues Gallery. However, unlike Firefly of Batman's Rogues Gallery, who knows he's doing it is pedophilia and loves it, Rory, while loving it, doesn't want to do it, but he's so insane he has to. Yeah, he should be in Arkham. And number 3 is going to the Trickster. I really like him. James Jesse, I think, is the best of the two. Axel Walker's okay, but not really that good. He's a skilled grifter, just like Catwoman. He scammed her out of millions of bucks while figuring out her secret identity, and he even stopped Neron the Demon from taking over Earth by telling him not to. Yeah, they think he's just a cheap Joker knockoff, which I call BS on. Yes, they have circus and clown themes, but he's a trickster, not a Joker. And he's a Trickster's a sly, cunning wisecracker, whereas Joker's an insane, gritty anarchist. Apparently, Jesse was part of the circus act of Flying Jesse. Careful, Flying Grayson's might sue you there. And he made some airwalking shoes to help him cheat in his stunts. And he later, when he was an adult, he pulled bizarre heists like sticking up an airplane and find the Flash. Now that's weird. And my second favorite villain of the Flash's gallery is Captain Cold. Yeah, at first glance you might think he's just a poor version of Mr. Freeze. But not so. He's Leonard Snart, a total alpha male badass who takes control of the rogues when they're in larger numbers. He alongside his sister Lisa, aka the Golden Glider, another villain in the rogues, were born into a house full of abuse by their dad, who was an alcoholic bum. He became a career criminal, and after serving several prison sentences, he stole the plans for a ice gun and made it. He then donned a blue parka and and glasses, and sometimes his eye skin is pink, and he fights crime fighters, that is. Oh, yes, he fights crime occasionally, and he never kills women or children, or any bystanders during his crimes. And if one of you rogues uses drugs, he strictly tells them it's not good. Like this one time, okay, it's like Mirror Master was using drugs apparently, and Gardner says, "No drugs." "Look, McCulloch, you're a good rogue, better than Scudder was, but you need to know no drugs. Say it." And McCulloch's like, "Oh no." He's like, and then McCulloch's like, "Say it." And then McCulloch's like, "Oh, no drugs." He really straddles the line between a villain and a hero. An anti-one that. My favorite is the Mirror Master. That was held by two dudes. The first is Samuel Scudder. He was a criminal who, while in prison, found out how to manipulate mirrors. And when he was released, he became the Mirror Master, one of Flash's biggest foes. And he manipulates mirrors. And that's cool. In Crisis on Infinite Earths, Scudder died, and his costume and gear was taken by some Scottish mercenary named Evan McCulloch. McCulloch has a very tragic backstory, with many sad events, and he has a personality that's antisocial and psychotic. I like them both equally. For Scudder, the character, even though it's not fully developed, he's a pretty cool guy. He can even turn you into mirror shards and trap you in mirrors. For McCulloch, his backstory. And those are what I approve of. Either that or I'm just going insane. So there you have it. That's my top 6 favorite Flash villains. I plan to do something like this for the Superman villains about my 30th video. But until then, remember y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, y'all.